All right, so welcome back to the Hyundai Tucson. I'm in the car, starting things off in the car because it's currently like raining and snowing and doing a whole bunch of other stuff. So I thought, let me take it out one more time because I like driving this car. Let me take it out one more time for you guys and show you what it's like in the winter, in the changing conditions. Like right now I have snow and rain, and as I'm driving, it's changing. The roads are changing. Some roads are plowed, some are not. So let's take it on a little winter drive in kind of a nice little snowstorm-esque thing that we have here. And let me show you quickly how the all-wheel drive system behaves. So I'm gonna start off things in eco mode, normal mode. We do have different terrain modes. So let's get driving here. You can see these streets here that I'm in currently are not the most plowed in the world. So, you know, the streets guys haven't been back here. So I'm gonna start back here. And, you know, so far, a very thin layer of snow, right? We're not talking about anything crazy right now. We are expecting about 25 to like 15 centimeters, anywhere in that range is what we're gonna get now. And it's kind of just started this morning and it's changing all the time. So I figured let's check it out because this would be fun. So like I can kind of give it the beams here a little bit in that turn, and it just handled it no problem. And like let's say things get a little dicey for me and I think I'm losing grip, I can put it into snow mode. Immediately the powertrain kind of slows down. The throttle response becomes a little bit less, but you can tell that the car and the H-track system is allowing time for all wheels to start spinning and all wheels to get grip. And it's constantly adjusting, as you see, like I'm kind of slipping just a little bit there as I turn. It's kind of, you can feel the car adjusting versus just the normal eco mode or sport mode where it's not really allowing any time, it's just kind of figuring out as it goes. This is a much slower paced of a thing, and I think it seems like it's using a lot more of the gas engine. It really won't go into EV all that much here, which is interesting too. But yeah, it's so far, like you can see, it's pretty easy to just drive around here. As you can see now, the roads are changing a bit. This one's a bit more plowed. And maybe you can hear the rain / snow, like you can hear like the freezing rain almost hitting my windshield a bit here as I go. So welcome to Quebec, by the way. Welcome. It's so much fun to be in Quebec with this stuff. Well, it's fun when you're reviewing cars. It's not fun when you're just dealing with it generally. It's just like, but no, seriously, the Tucson really takes the stress out of my hands here. Like, especially since, like I said, I'm considering, you know, having a child soon and stuff like that. So all these things come into consideration when you want to do this. So look at this. So now I'm coming onto like a main street here almost, where there's a lot of houses and stuff, and we're by the water, which is surprising when I come here. Usually the roads are quite bad, but it's quite wet here, as you can see. So now I don't really need snow mode. I can go back into my normal drive, eco mode, and I can go a little bit faster. And again, no problem. There's a lot of water on the road though, but so far, like, the car feels heavy in the snow, which is interesting because it doesn't always feel like crazy heavy, but in the snow, it seems like it's quite weighed down. So yeah, no matter what you're doing, sleet, slush, snow, it's all good. We've got you covered, and we're still saving money on the fuel because now I'm back into eco mode because I'm not feeling so slippery anymore, and it's starting to rain a little bit less too. But like you can see, it changed. It went from, you know, a thin layer of snow to like maybe a little bit slippery to mostly wet stuff, loud stuff. And the car has handled it excellently. I wish I had more snow to really like slip in and really show you, because it seems to happen at nighttime. The snow seems to only come out at night, unfortunately, so I can't really do much about that one, but you know, it is pretty cool anyways to show off. So just a quick little tidbit video here of this, where you can kind of see what the Quebec roads look like and also how the Tucson drives in them. And so far, as I said, I have no problem. I could do a road trip like this and really have no issues at all. So we like that. That's such great news. Like, I'm actually going pretty fast here, and the car is completely fine. Like, I'm pushing it a little bit here. This is faster than I would normally go in this weather, and yeah, no problems. Really, no problems. Not slipping, not skipping, nothing. I like this. I really like this. This is fun. This makes winter driving easy, and I'm glad that I had the Tucson to test out. Oh, you can see it's starting to blow snow here. By the water, it's so windy. It's super windy all the time. Like, here we're getting into some, I don't know if the camera's picking it up, but my eyeballs are definitely picking it up. It's some snow here. We're hitting some stuff. You know, it's starting to get worse a little bit, but again, doesn't matter. unless it becomes a complete whiteout, as long as you can see where you're going in the Tucson, no problems at all. You're gonna be completely fine. So yeah, there you go. That's been the Tucson in a small Quebec winter storm, or at least the early stages or late stages. You never know anymore. The wind could bring in something nasty at nighttime or in a couple hours here, and well, I'll be asleep inside because I'm not dealing with any of this later on. So anyways, I'm glad I got to show you that. If you like what you see, make sure you subscribe to PRN, because we've got a whole bunch of other videos like this. Winter testing has only just begun, because the winter really has only just begun, at least for me here in Quebec. So if I could do more winter storm videos on this, or like what it's like to drive in changing weather, then I'll do other cars that I get. I've got a couple pickups coming. I've got different variety of cars coming. So if it snows like this, I will be out here and I will be filming it, so that you guys can make the best decision you can. So make sure you subscribe for all that, and check out some of our other reviews. If you want to see the full review on this Hyundai Tucson, well, the review should be up on the channel right now, and you can go check that out. And with that being said, I'll see you in the next winter storm or in the next car. Take care.